I remember the first time I stepped on the field, it was surreal because you're like, you see it on TV, like you watch it growing up, like this is your team, like if you're from Boston, and I think just being on Fenway dirt is really cool, and it's once in a lifetime experience I get to have every time I come to work.
Casey Ricard's role with the Red Sox grants her rare access few of her fellow employees are afforded.
I'm here to grab any foul balls that come across the field or any ball that comes towards fans. The first base side's more protecting fans if a ball comes this way.
It's her second year as a ball attendant, a job this native of Littleton heard about when she was recruited to Boston University's softball team.
My coach said that players in the past have been ball girls at Fenway and they've loved it. It piqued my interest right away. I was like, I grew up in Boston, it's something I'd love to do.
Who wouldn't? I certainly jumped at the chance. First step, look the part. This is very official.
Yes, the official uniform. So you have the socks, the pants, the jersey.
Even if I can't really do it, I will look like I know what I'm doing. Okay, ready to go.
And just one more thing, the Tim Wakefield patch.
Oh, nice. Now I'm ready to practice. Need to dust off my fielding skills.
Walk 2 steps and then just put your glove down
Glove
right
down.
in front.
Okay.
Yeah, glove down right in front. So as long as you're able to stop the ball in front of you, you'll be fine.
Okay, I think that's the second hand is important.
Your throw's pretty good too.
Hey, thanks. While a ball attendant must be able to catch and throw the ball, the primary job requirement is people skills.
I also make it enjoyable for the kids and like the people that are sitting close to me. I'm like a face that they can talk to and someone that's actually on the field that can help them out with anything that they need or just make their experience more memorable.
In addition to working the game, ball attendants act as ambassadors of the team, helping with pre-game ceremonies, hosting VIPs, and handing off the first pitch. Good luck! Hoping that luck is abundant, it's time to take our positions. Getting the jitters, here we go.
When I first started, I was not used to having to watch every single pitch.
Right.
Because if you don't, it'll catch you when you're not looking.
Yeah. Now we're good to go.
There's a fly ball, players will come running in. I've had a couple times where players will come running in and like basically slide into where I was and I've just like jumped over the fence.
So how fast do the balls come?
Oh my God, they come so fast. I play softball and baseballs are just so much different. They just come off the bat so much harder.
Scary fast. Gotta protect the moneymaker.
Yeah.
How do you choose the child to throw the ball to? Because I'm sure there are tons of cute kids.
Exactly. Every game you have at least 20 kids that'll come up to you. And so it's usually the first one I see that I'll give it to.
Ah, thank goodness she caught it. Hey, there's a kid, where's the kid? Ah. It's so hard to choose, but as soon as you do, it's back to your bucket where you cannot take your eye off the ball. Laser focused.
You want to make sure that if it hits the foul line that you're not touching it at all, because over here on the first base side it can get really tricky and it'll bounce towards you after it hits the foul line, so you want to make sure that you just get out of the way. But if you end up touching the ball, it becomes an automatic double for the player that hit the ball.
Another one.
Oh my God.
Here, ready? Here, now do you want to give it to that guy?
Some games the ball never even makes it over to right field, but luck was on our side. There were lots of lefties hitting our way. Can I get it?
Oh,
Should I get it?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, go.
Yep, you got it.
Is it all the adrenaline? It was the adrenaline. I don't even know who got it. A real rush for me, and more importantly, for the fans, who get to leave the game with a souvenir and a memory to last a lifetime.
All right, so ball attendants, they have to stay away from fair balls, obviously, but they also cannot touch the foul line.
Don't touch the foul line. Well, it's not just a rule for the team and for team employees, but also for our crew. They were told don't step on the foul line, the white line. It's a big superstition in baseball. It's supposed to bring bad luck if you do it. So if anything hasn't gone well with the Red Sox, it's not our fault because we didn't step on the white line.
All right. Still ahead, Ted Reinstein gets his hands dirty on the field.